Octopuses, fascinating creatures of the deep sea. Octopuses are some of the most intriguing and intelligent creatures found in the ocean. With their soft, flexible bodies, sophisticated behaviors, and remarkable adaptability, they continue to amaze scientists and ocean enthusiasts alike. In this article, we will explore the world of octopuses, uncovering their unique characteristics, astonishing abilities, and the secrets of their mysterious lives. 1. Incredible intelligence. Octopuses are renowned for their high level of intelligence. In fact, they are considered one of the most intelligent invertebrates on the planet. Their cognitive abilities include problem-solving, tool use, and even the ability to recognize individual humans. In experiments, octopuses have been known to unscrew jars, navigate mazes, and even escape from enclosures in search of food. One particularly famous example of their intelligence is the case of an octopus named Inky, who managed to escape from the National Aquarium of New Zealand in 2016. He navigated a maze of pipes, swam out to the open ocean, and successfully made his escape to freedom. 2. Master of camouflage. Octopuses are masters of disguise. They possess specialized skin cells called chromatophores, which contain pigments that allow them to change the color and pattern of their skin. In addition to chromatophores, octopuses also have iridophores and leucophores, cells that help them produce metallic or iridescent effects. This combination of color-changing abilities allows them to blend seamlessly into their environment, helping them avoid predators and sneak up on prey. The most famous example of an octopus using its camouflage abilities is the mimic octopus, Thormoctopus mimicus, which can imitate the appearance and behavior of other animals such as lionfish, flatfish, and even sea snakes. This mimicry helps the octopus avoid being attacked by predators who might otherwise see it as a threat. 3. Amazing physical abilities. One of the most remarkable physical features of octopuses is their ability to squeeze into incredibly small spaces. Despite their size, octopuses have no bones, meaning they can compress and contort their bodies to fit through tight gaps. This ability allows them to escape from predators, hide from threats, and explore areas that would be inaccessible to other creatures. Their arms, which number 8 and are covered in thousands of suckers, are another example of their incredible versatility. These arms are highly sensitive and can be used for a variety of purposes, from manipulating objects to sensing the environment. The suckers are capable of tasting and feeling objects, and some octopuses have been observed using their arms to open clamshells or pry open containers to access food. 4. The short lifespan. Octopuses, despite their intelligence and remarkable abilities, have relatively short lifespans. The average lifespan of an octopus varies depending on the species, but it typically ranges from 1 to 3 years. Some species, like the giant Pacific octopus, can live a bit longer, up to 5 years, but they still have relatively brief lives when compared to many other animals. This short lifespan is partly due to their reproductive strategy. Most octopuses are semiparous, meaning they reproduce only once in their lives. After mating, females lay thousands of eggs, guard them diligently, and eventually die after the eggs hatch. Males also die shortly after mating. This intense and short-lived reproductive cycle is a key aspect of the octopus's life history. 5. Octopus hearts and blood. Octopuses have 3 hearts and blue blood. 2 of the hearts pump blood to the gills, while the third pumps it to the rest of the body. The reason for the blue color of their blood lies in the presence of a copper-based molecule called hemocyanin. Unlike iron-based hemoglobin found in human blood, hemocyanin is more efficient in cold, low-oxygen environments, which is why it works well for octopuses living in deep or cold waters. Interestingly, when an octopus swims, the heart that delivers blood to the body actually stops beating, which is why octopuses prefer crawling over swimming. Swimming can exhaust them more quickly than crawling along the ocean floor. 6. Incredible regeneration. Octopuses have a remarkable ability to regenerate lost limbs. If an octopus loses one of its arms to a predator or in a fight, it can grow a new one. The process of regeneration takes several months, and the new arm is fully functional, with suckers that are capable of performing the same tasks as the original limb. This regenerative ability is not limited to their arms. In some cases, octopuses can also regenerate parts of their internal organs. This ability to regrow body parts is a fascinating area of study and could have important implications for medical science in the future. 7. Diverse species. There are over 300 known species of octopus, varying greatly in size, appearance, and habitat. The smallest species, the octopus wolfie, measures only about the size of a pea, while the giant Pacific octopus can grow up to 16 feet, 5 meters, across and weigh as much as 110 pounds, 50 kilograms. Despite their differences in size, all octopuses share common characteristics, such as their 8 arms, bulbous heads, and soft, flexible bodies. Octopuses are found in oceans around the world, from shallow coastal waters to the deep sea. Some species prefer coral reefs or kelp forests, while others thrive at extreme depths, where little light penetrates. Some even inhabit hydrothermal vent ecosystems, where they live in extreme conditions with temperatures over 100 degrees Celsius (212 degrees Fahrenheit) and pressures much higher than at the surface. 8. Octopus communication. Though octopuses are solitary animals, they can communicate with each other and other species using a variety of visual signals. In addition to changing color, they can alter the texture of their skin to create patterns and textures that help signal aggression, mating readiness, or simply convey emotional states. They can also produce a cloud of ink when threatened, which serves as a smokescreen to confuse predators and make a quick escape. Some researchers believe that octopuses might even have a form of language through the combination of color changes, postures, and behaviors, but this is still an area of ongoing research. Communication in octopuses is more about signaling to the environment and potential mates or rivals, rather than exchanging complex messages. 9. The mystery of their evolution. The evolutionary history of octopuses is a mystery that scientists are still trying to unravel. They belong to the class Cephalopoda, which also includes squids, cuttlefish, and nautiluses. It is believed that octopuses and other cephalopods diverged from a common ancestor millions of years ago. However, their development of complex brains, advanced nervous systems, and behaviors still remains an enigma. One theory is that the octopus's brain evolved to be so large and complex because of the animal's need to process vast amounts of sensory information and coordinate its highly adaptable limbs. This complexity makes octopuses one of the most intelligent non-vertebrate species, and their behaviors often seem more like those of vertebrates than invertebrates. 10. Conservation concerns. Though octopuses are abundant in many regions of the world, they face threats from overfishing and habitat destruction. Some species, like the Caribbean reef octopus, are being caught for culinary purposes, while others are impacted by pollution and climate change. The loss of coral reefs and other underwater habitats directly affects their ability to survive. In addition, the growing demand for octopus in restaurants around the world, particularly in Mediterranean and Asian cuisine, has led to concerns over sustainable fishing practices. As octopuses are highly sensitive to changes in their environment, their declining populations could have broader implications for marine ecosystems. Conclusion. Octopuses are extraordinary animals, capable of feats that baffle scientists and captivate the imagination. Their intelligence, adaptability, and mysterious nature make them among the most fascinating creatures in the ocean. As we continue to study them, we are bound to uncover even more secrets of these remarkable invertebrates, and perhaps gain valuable insights into the evolution of intelligence itself. Conclusion. The enigma and wonder of octopuses. Octopuses are truly one of the most extraordinary creatures in the natural world. From their remarkable intelligence and problem-solving abilities to their incredible physical adaptations, these creatures constantly defy our expectations and challenge our understanding of what it means to be intelligent or complex. With their unparalleled camouflage skills, ability to regenerate limbs, and sophisticated behaviors, octopuses stand out not only in the ocean but also in the broader landscape of animal behavior. Their unique biology, including the presence of 3 hearts and blue blood, reflects the evolutionary wonders of the deep sea, where these remarkable creatures thrive in environments that are often hostile to most life forms. What makes octopuses even more fascinating is their enigmatic nature. Despite decades of research, much about their evolution, behavior, and consciousness remains a mystery. Their ability to learn, use tools, and even escape from enclosures, as well as their complex communication through color and texture changes, point to a level of cognition that we are still trying to comprehend. This opens up intriguing possibilities not just for marine biology, but also for the fields of artificial intelligence, robotics, and neuroscience, where octopus-like intelligence could offer new insights into non-human forms of consciousness and problem-solving. Yet, despite their adaptability and survival skills, octopuses are not immune to the pressures of human activity. Overfishing, habitat destruction, and the effects of climate change are all threats that have begun to impact their populations, and it is vital that we work to protect these incredible creatures. Sustainable fishing practices, habitat conservation, and increased awareness about the challenges octopuses face in the wild are essential to ensure that future generations can continue to marvel at these remarkable animals. In conclusion, the octopus is not just a marvel of nature, it is a symbol of the mysteries that still lie beneath the surface of the oceans. As we continue to study these fascinating creatures, we gain a deeper understanding of the complexity of life on Earth and the many ways that evolution has shaped intelligence, behavior, and adaptability. Whether in their ability to change their color to match the ocean floor or to escape from a locked aquarium, octopuses remind us that nature's ingenuity is far from being fully understood. And perhaps, in exploring the lives of these oceanic wonders, we come closer to understanding the mysteries of our own existence and the boundless potential of life in all its forms. Here are more fascinating facts about octopuses that highlight their extraordinary qualities. 1. Octopuses have 9 brains. While it's a bit of a misnomer, octopuses are often said to have 9 brains. They have a central brain, which controls the body's overall functions, but each of their 8 arms has a small, semi-independent brain of its own. These arm brains help coordinate complex movements, allowing the arms to think independently and perform tasks like opening jars or manipulating objects without needing instructions from the central brain. 2. Octopuses can walk on land. Though octopuses are primarily aquatic creatures, some species are known to walk on land, especially in shallow coastal areas. They do this by using their arms to push themselves along in a motion that resembles walking. This ability comes in handy when they need to escape predators or travel between tide pools. The most famous example is the octopus of the tide pool in the Pacific Ocean, which has been observed walking along rocks and out of water for short distances. 3. Octopus ink can have therapeutic properties. The ink that octopuses expel to escape predators isn't just a simple defense mechanism. Research has shown that this ink contains chemicals that can have antimicrobial and antioxidant properties. In some traditional medicines, octopus ink has been used for its supposed healing properties, though this is more folklore than established science. Nonetheless, scientists are studying the ink's potential applications in medicine, especially in fighting infections and aiding wound healing. 4. Octopuses can see with their skin. While octopuses have excellent eyesight and can see in both daylight and near total darkness, their skin is also highly sensitive to light. Specialized skin cells, called photoreceptors, allow the octopus to see with their skin. This helps them sense light and dark in their environment, enabling them to change their color and texture accordingly. These cells are part of the complex system that aids in camouflage, and their ability to react to environmental cues is part of the octopus's remarkable sensory adaptation. 5. Octopus blood is more efficient at carrying oxygen in cold waters. As mentioned earlier, octopus blood is blue due to the presence of hemocyanin, a copper-based molecule that is more effective at transporting oxygen in colder and low-oxygen environments. This adaptation allows octopuses to live in deeper waters where temperatures are near freezing and oxygen levels are low. Hemocyanin's efficiency in these conditions makes it ideal for their survival in diverse marine environments. 6. Some octopuses can live without their eyes. Certain species of octopus, like the deep-sea octopus Octopuses, commonly known as the Dumbo octopus, are adapted to such extreme conditions that their eyes are not fully functional or have adapted in unique ways. These octopuses live in deep, dark waters, and their visual systems are either reduced or completely absent in some species. They rely more on their sense of touch, taste, and the ability to detect vibrations and other sensory cues. 7. Octopuses have a heart attack when they swim. Swimming is so strenuous for octopuses that it can literally cause them to have a heart attack. When an octopus swims, the heart that delivers blood to the rest of the body stops beating. This makes swimming energetically costly for octopuses, which is why they prefer to crawl along the seafloor rather than swim through open water. It's also why they tire quickly and often avoid swimming unless they absolutely have to. 8. The world's largest octopus. The largest species of octopus is the giant Pacific octopus, Enteroctopus doflani, which can grow up to 16 feet, 5 meters, across and weigh more than 110 pounds, 50 kilograms. This massive octopus is typically found off the coast of the Pacific Ocean, near the United States and Canada. Despite their size, giant Pacific octopuses are agile and skilled hunters, using their keen sense of touch to catch fish, crabs, and other marine creatures. 9. Octopuses have been known to play. Octopuses are not only intelligent but also seem to have a sense of curiosity and playfulness. In some studies, octopuses have been observed playing with objects in their environment, such as bottles, toys, or even rocks. In laboratory settings, octopuses have been seen interacting with floating balls, using their arms to toss and catch them. This playful behavior is often seen in young octopuses and is thought to help them develop their problem-solving skills. 10. Octopuses have an unusual form of memory. Octopuses are known for their ability to remember and learn from experiences. Their short-term memory is quite strong, and they can recall information related to food or objects they have interacted with. In experiments, they have been able to distinguish between different shapes, colors, and patterns, showing that they not only remember but can also adapt their behavior based on prior experiences. This ability to learn and store information is a key component of their survival in the wild. 11. Octopuses can eat without chewing. Unlike most animals, octopuses don't need to chew their food. They have a sharp, beak-like mouth that can pierce through the shells of crustaceans, mollusks, and other hard-bodied prey. The beak is incredibly strong and works in conjunction with their saliva, which contains enzymes that help break down the food into a more digestible form. Some octopuses even use their venom to paralyze and soften their prey before consumption. 12. Octopuses have a unique reproductive cycle. Octopuses have a very unusual reproductive process. The male octopus has a specialized arm called a hectocotylus, which he uses to transfer sperm to the female. After mating, the male usually dies within a few months, while the female lays thousands of eggs. She guards them carefully, refusing to eat during the incubation period, which can last up to a year in some species. After the eggs hatch, she dies, completing the species' life cycle. This semmelparous reproduction strategy contributes to the octopus's short lifespan. 13. Octopuses can taste with their arms. The suckers on an octopus's arms are not only used for gripping and holding onto objects, but they are also highly sensitive to taste and touch. These suckers are lined with chemical receptors, which allow the octopus to taste objects they come into contact with. This is particularly helpful when they are investigating their environment or trying to find food, as they can assess potential prey without having to bite or chew it. 14. Some octopuses can live in extreme depths. While most octopuses are found in shallow waters, some species are adapted to live in extreme ocean depths. The deep-sea octopus, Octopuses, is one such species, living at depths of up to 13,000 feet, 4,000 meters, in the deep, cold waters of the oceans. These octopuses have adapted to life without sunlight and often exhibit unique features, such as translucent bodies and an ability to survive at high pressures.